All right, well, the pandemic has forced changes across the board throughout much of 2020, including a big change this year for UNICEF USA, who is a PICS partner. The organization's famed Snowflake Ball is being replaced with a virtual event set for tomorrow as nonprofits pivot for fundraising.
Changemakers, brought to you by Adapt Community Network, empowering people through innovative solutions one person at a time. We change.
UNICEF has saved the lives of more children than any other humanitarian organization in the entire world.
The annual Snowflake Ball is a premier gala event for UNICEF, bringing out big stars every year here in New York to help raise millions for the organization. Actress Priyanka Chopra Jonas was honored at last year's gala.
It's been one of the most enriching things I've ever done in my whole life.
But this year, the COVID-19 pandemic and lockdown have put events like this in 2020 on hold.
We've done some wonderful virtual field visits where we've taken people to places like Brazil and South Sudan and elsewhere to see the work in this virtual environment.
Michael Nineheis is the CEO of UNICEF USA and says the organization is changing gears this year, pivoting to a Changemakers virtual event on December 1st, which is also Giving Tuesday. Some of the goals that you have for this fundraising event, what are they?
Certainly we want to raise a lot of money. We need to raise funds, and the big fundraising events, the in-person events, were critical parts of that fundraising, not only to raise money at that moment, but to introduce UNICEF to new people. And so we're recreating that in the virtual space.
Nineheis says the pandemic has nonprofits pivoting to fundraising.
We want to raise money, we want to bring in new audiences to see what's happening, and we want to just help people remember at this moment where we're all dealing with this here, but the needs around the world remain the same.
The United Nations Children's Fund is a humanity organization that provides education, healthcare, food, clean water, and more to kids in 200 countries and territories around the globe.
Since we started this program, there's been massive changes.
We had the opportunity, PICS 11 here, to travel with UNICEF, and we got to witness firsthand the work UNICEF USA is doing. Talk about why it's so important.
This is kind of a both-and moment, and what I mean by that is we do need to respond to the COVID pandemic, and we need to make sure that we bring it to an end, and we'll play a critical role in it. But it's not just about COVID. The work you saw in Tanzania, for instance, has to go on. We have to continue to do the health and the education, the child protection, and the nutrition programs that we do. So it really is a both-and moment, COVID and all the regular work as well.
Well, the UNICEF Virtual Changemakers event is tomorrow night, December the 1st at 8 p.m. Eastern. You can still get tickets online by visiting unicefchangemaker.org. And if you know a good changemaker in your community, reach out to me on social media at Tamsen Fidel.